Hi campers, welcome back to the channel. Saturday evening, 25 to 7. No, it's not going to be a stealth camp, it's not going to be a wild camp, it's a mix urban motorway camp. So tonight, if you look over there, is Motorway. So where we're going tonight is the pyramids. We're camping next to the motorway at the pyramids. So walk like an Egyptian with me. Come on, let's go camp. Welcome back to the Coco Chanel, folks. With my wee seat, tent set up, other stuff there. I've got a tarp there, so I might make a... I don't know if I'll put a tarp up. As you can see, the motorway, that section's down to a 40, they're working on it. I think they're working on it because the flyover at Blackburn, they're working on it, so that'll be why the motorway's doing and slowing everybody down. Right, as you can see, nothing in the tent yet. I've got nothing on it yet. Police went by me when I was walking along here, so I can't see them coming along. They probably can't be bothered walking up here because my feet are a wee bit wet and I don't know what they'd be like. So I'm going to go to that ready and I'll see his wee back, a wee bit back. I haven't even had a drink yet. I'll see his back in a wee minute, folks. Arrivederci. Welcome back, folks. Set up for the night as usual. I was going to bring the big sleeping bag out because it was meant to be getting a wee bit colder later on, but I've still got the wee sleeping bag. Usual rubbish. Apart from that, pillow, that's good. Same sleeping bag. Got 3 tins of Daybreak 71. And I've got some Renegade Party Bus. And I've got some set. I've got two, but they're upside down pepper steak slices. Golden Bear, 2 packets of beef jerky, can't go wrong. I quite like them. I had something to eat before I came out, so I'm not going to make a dinner tonight. As you seen earlier, camping chair, tent. Got the tarp set up. There's, did you hear the boy gives a peep? Peep, peep. And it is, what's that? Everything's set up 25 to 8. So what was that I got? I was at the car park. Go at the car, started this. No, 20, I'm sure it was 25 to 7, so that's an hour. Everything's set up. Wee bit windy. Car's gone, look. Caravan. Ah, it's just blew down. Right, I'll see you back in a wee minute, folks. I'll come back, folks. Right, chair's too big to go under that, so it's sort of a wee bit longer. It's quite. I've got a wee foam mat there to sit my backside on, so that's what I'm just going to do right now. But the ground is quite hard, so there's a lot of rocks and that underneath that. So, as you will be aware, if any's past this in the November time, they usually paint the red poppies on the side of it for Remembrance Day. So I don't know how well this is going to hold up, as well as can be expected for now. The wind's getting up. Temperature's meant to drop tonight to about 6-7 degrees, so I've got the thermals on. Hopefully it's not too cold, and I'm going to open the first tin of the night. So I'll see you in a wee minute, folks. Bonjour. Welcome back, folks. I'll try to keep them short and brief because there's a light and there's a motorway there. I don't think this was the greatest. When I thought about it, I thought this would have been a good place, because the pyramids are nice, but with the noise of the motorway, me taking my videos, I don't know. I sketched a few places out today. When my setup, I thought to say, and my wee whiskey wares, I know it's still in the bag. So when I was setting the place up, I had a wee sketch today, and I looked at a few roundabouts. Mind, when I was at Amazon, I says, oh, I don't fancy a roundabout. Some of these are alright though, because they're quite high up, and they're decent. I was looking at one today, and that looked actually alright. That's the one I was going to do today. But when I thought about the pyramids, I'm looking about my channel, and I went, if I put the pyramids in there, you might get some dafty things about the Egyptian pyramids, and I might get a few more views. So, we'll see how it goes. Still in the first can. I'll see you in a wee minute. Bonjour. Welcome back, folks. That's about as low as the light I can get it. Still in the second can. Gloves on, huh? Lights are coming down here, cars are coming down here. Some of them with their headlights skewered, and it's like somebody's walking down right beside me, shining their torch right in my face because their headlights are out. What I will say, raise my voice, nobody else can hear me about here. Massive mistake tonight. I've brought that wee sleeping bag out with me. Massive mistake. Because I'm already feeling the cold. And I already watched, when I was in the house, I typed in Bathgate weather tonight, and it says 5-6 degrees, 7 degrees. That's comfortable at maybe 8 or 9 degrees. But I've got all the thermals on, so I should be alright. But it's a warning. When it says about 6 degrees, the sleeping bag that I've came out with, I've spoke a 4 jelly and sleeping bag that I got, that's down to about 1 degree and it's comfortable. That's what I should have brought out. But it's bulky. And what I've been doing is I've got I've got a wee bit of space. I've got a Monzo account, and what I've done is I've put a wee, what would you say? I've named a wee thing that says camping fund. So every month I'm going to put £50 into it, and there's a thing coming up in February called the Scottish Motorhome Caravan and Camping Show. So I'm going to go to that, I'm going to have a look at things. The tent's good, but I'd like it, I've said before, I'd like it taller so I can sit up inside it. I'd like a bit of a vestibule, and I want a sleeping bag that's good, that can get me down to low temperatures, but also is very compact, and that costs money. It's all about money, so hopefully by the time I get to the camping show I've got about £300 or £400, and what can you get for £300 or £400? You can get a tent, or you can get a sleeping bag. No. Hopefully I can get a 3-season really good sleeping bag for maybe £100, just over £100. And I'm looking at a tent, a good tent, that's got the height so I can sit inside it. Don't get me wrong, that's a great tent, but all I can do in that is sleep in it. I can't do anything else in it. I can't sit in the day and video, so I'm out here. This is doing alright. You see, I've got a woolly hat on, I've got the hood up, got the gloves, got all the thermals on, because it is getting cold. And that's only, think about what, 2 weeks ago, we were all hanging about in shorts, because it's about 25 degrees. How quick it turns. Right. I'll see you in a wee minute, folks. Bonjour. Welcome back, folks. I'm on the party bus now. Constant traffic. So, what are they talking about? The last time I was out camping, I was at the Wallace Monument. With the tripod and that, it blew out the tap of my camera, well, tap of the phone, it cracked, and there were about 5 or 6 big cracks right down the back of right down the screen. But I've got a new phone. I bought it a couple of months ago to replace this one. But the only problem was with the van that I had at the work. Anybody tried to phone me, it was like somebody was talking underwater. Nobody could understand me. So hopefully with this new van it can, and I can start using that. But I'll keep this phone and I'll keep using this for the camping. Still busy. Pond is frozen. So, what I'm going to do, I'll have a wee drop of whiskey and I'm going to tell you a wee funny story. I think it is, many times I say that, I think it's funny to use. I'll see you in a wee minute, folks. Bonjour. Hello and welcome back to the channel, folks. Last can of the night. It's a funny story. I used to work at a bus depot. I'm going to hear a wee shout out to Sean Mearns, good singer who used to work beside us, and he had an uncle called Phil Mearns. And Phil Mearns came in, it was one Sunday, and there was a pair of sunglasses we found on the bus, and what we done with the sunglasses, we put all the oil round about the sunglasses, and he went, and we were like that till he came out, "You leave a pair of sunglasses on the bus?" I went, "No." I went, "Oh," I went, "This is a good pair of, it's like Ray-Bans or something." "Oh, I must have left them on the eye." So he came out and I went, "Try them on to make sure they're yours." They put them on, it was like the old 1960s, 70s, with it looks through the binoculars with the big black eyes. We had colour to them all. So he took the glasses off and he had the big black eyes and the big black nose, and we were pissing ourselves laughing at him. And he was like, "What he's laughing at?" Hey, they were the days. Like on the buses. See you in a wee minute, folks. Welcome back, folks. Hey, put that glove back on because I'm frozen. as I've said before, last can. Game's a bogey. In the famous words of the two Ronnies, it's a good night from me, it's a good night from him. Good night, folks. I'll see you in the morning. What time are we getting up in the morning? Here we guess. Arrivederci, au revoir, bonjour. Good morning, everyone. Just lay in my bed there. Couldn't be bothered getting up. Nice sunny Sunday morning, 9 o'clock. So, we'll go that part away. And then I'll hit the road, but no, that road. So, once I get packed up and ready to go, I'll welcome you back. See you in a wee minute, folk. And that is us, folks, as usual. Leave no trace. The dusty bin, the bag ready to go in the back. What time is that? 9:45. Right, let's hit the road, folks. See you in a wee minute.
The sun is hiding lost in the gray. A blanket of mist where the shadows play. Footsteps crunching on the frost-kissed ground. In the still of the morning's peace I found. Nature's whispers, secrets unfold. Every breath a story yet untold. Misty morning with a heart that's bold. Cold foggy hills wrapped in stories old. Every step I take on this winding road leads me further where my dreams unfold. Hazy hills roll like waves on the sea. The chill in the air feels like memories. Old barn stands silent, a memory restored. As the world awakens, I walk on toes. Echoes of laughter dance with the dawn. In this misty morning, I feel so drawn. Misty morning with a heart that's bold. Cold foggy hills wrapped in stories old. Every step I take on this winding road leads me further where my dreams unfold. Beneath this sky, I'll find my way. In the misty morning, I long to stay.
welcome back to the channel, folks. That was an unusual, pleasant urban camp next to the motorway at the pyramids. Next time, don't know, it'll be a wild camp probably, but I'll get the big stuff looked at, the big heavy sleeping bag and that, because my toes were a wee bit cold. I actually put my gloves on the bottom of my feet. So, like, thumbs up, subscribe as always, folk. Until next time, that's all, folks.